veterans issues, education, employment, or social work?
I will start off by saying that I have been employed by the City of Maplewood for 25 years as a police officer, and as a street officer, that encompasses any and everything that you just read off. That was 25 years. Along with that, my wife and I have been foster parents in Ramsey County for now is almost 35 years, and been dealing with kids as young as 9 hours old up to 17 plus. Some of them we have even adopted, and we have dealt with issues, again, on all of those, other than Veterans Affairs, on a regular basis. Dealing with veterans, I am familiar with most of the laws, and that was by need through the police department, and understanding where to direct people that are asking questions, and giving them some insight as to what to be looking for.
Thank you.
My question is, it's very similar, but what training or life experience do you have that would be beneficial if you were appointed to serve on the Human Rights Commission? Maybe just like one or two examples.
The numbers are astronomical, actually, that I could draw from. We've had, as far as kids in our home, we've had as many as, a conservative figure is about 3,000 that have gone through our home at one particular, through that period of time. So it's we've had all kinds of different exposures. It would really be difficult to pick out one, because I would like to pick out the top two most important, and they're all important. So it's, again, it's really very difficult to do that.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think to be the major challenges in reestablishing the Human Rights Commission in Maplewood?
The Human Rights Commission kind of fell off to the side for a period of time, and I think there are a lot of people that have forgotten it, don't know, what it's about. And with direction from the council as to what the commission would be doing, getting out there and, in fact, beating the drum and telling people that we're here to answer questions, give you direction as to what questions you might be asking.
Thank you.
As a commissioner, you could be involved in facilitating issues that may arise between individuals and or businesses in the community regarding housing, employment, public accommodations, and or services. What experience and skills qualify you to perform this task?
Over the 30 years that my wife and I have been doing foster care, as well as with the police department, I have learned where the resources are available, and that are being able to direct those people to those resources. As an example, I do some work over on the east side with a mission that works with working poor, and being able to direct people to that area, only as an example for one of the biggest things in police work, worst calls, is domestics. And a large reason for domestics is because there's no food or there's no money, and being able to get them something temporary. I mean, it's not a for sure thing forever, but it is something that gets them over this hurdle and maybe into the next month, that being able to direct them to doing things like that.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Jim.
Hi.
Pretty much the same question, but a little bit broader and a little more creative. Based on your life experience and your understanding of the mission of this commission, if you had the opportunity to set one goal or one major program for the Human Rights Commission, what would it be?
Probably something related to being being able to point to something that I've done that's assisted a family in getting up and getting on with their life and being successful as much as they can.
Thank you.
That is the end of the 5 scheduled questions. And so, do you have any questions you'd like to ask us?
I had a zillion questions to ask you.
Well, you have 2 minutes.
No, the one and only real question that I have is how many are on the board?
7.
Pardon me?
There'll be 7.
Okay.
And we've had 12 candidates, including yourself. I tell you that we've had some really good candidates, some people that, in this commission has some slots that the council set up, for example, wanting to have a lawyer, if at all possible, and so on and so forth. And so there are people that have kind of hit some of those slots. And so I would expect that we will at least start out with a well-versed, educated commission. And then in 6 months, we'll see what happens then.
I have no other questions.
All right. Well, everyone will be hearing how it turns out within the course of this week. And then those people that have been selected, we hope to hold the first meeting in January and get the ball rolling for a good year of additional research and information given to the council. So thank you again very much for coming in.
Appreciate your listening to me.
Yep. So council, we need to vacate the chambers, and so if you have some work that you need to do to finish up your ranking, we can probably do that in the back, and we give up the chambers to the Betsy Commission, it looks like out there. Anything else we need to handle? Then we are adjourned at 7 o'clock.